What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. So, more South Midnight. I think I was thinking more about how much I wanted to do with this in comparison to Kazan. Like, we have episodes for Kazan up through Friday. And I've heard that this is like 9-ish hours, 10-ish hours. So honestly, I might just push through this game. You know, do like 2 more streams, beat it in entirety, and that way I don't need to worry about going back and forth between this and Kazan. Anyway, we were getting ready to go this way.
That's weird.
I don't really want either of these. I think I just sit on those points and get something better in a little bit. Oh, shit. Boom, boom, boom. This is out. I think it's just early access at the moment. Oh, god damn. On the hardest, it's definitely a challenge. Like, I need to rotate through all my abilities and shit. Otherwise, I will die. New FromSoft game? I mean, I hope it's good. I don't know, a Souls Battle Royale.
Hazel.
Sounds janky, but I hope it's good.
He's a little close for comfort. Nasty looking thing.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Ooh, I just heard lightning crack outside that shook the house. Well, chat, if we lose power, that is why. Ah, God, I can't ignore those things. I have to kill them. Ah, come on, I was dodging that. Maybe I have to kill that big thing. Dude. I just did like all of my health. Oh my god, dude. Excuse me? Like, what the fuck? The damage that's incoming is wild. I just need to kill this thing. All right, got them both. No shit. No. Damn, dude. I did not think I would be having to knock the difficulty down here, but like, Jesus Christ. This keeps up. Some of these fights are just insane.
When Jolene moved out, mean old Swopes come round to force her to come home. He starved poor Tom, so that when Swopes rang the dinner bell, Tom went crazy with hunger. Jolene was scared, all right, but she was done being scared of what her daddy was gonna do to her.
That little alligator can't be the same one that's chasing me. Bottle's only half full. I might get a better view from the top of Monarch Cotton. You can always count on Jolene to notice when folks need a hand. Hope those kids are okay. I guess we all got regrets of some kind.
And welcome back. 59 months. Some time right there.
Bo! Thanks for getting Miss Pearl to safety. I owe you one.
We just passed out. I'm liking it. It's fun. Very different from the usual stuff that I play. It's nice to have a mix up like this every now and again.
Good boys. Now you make sure to wake Bo if Tom gets too close.
TikTok now. I only do long form content, so it doesn't make sense to be on TikTok. Mavis with the 22 month. Yeah, I agree. Like going into this, I didn't expect combat to ever take me multiple tries, but the high difficulty does not mess around.
Sprinkler. Ugh, can't breathe in this stinking ass field.
Shit sprinkler. There we go. This one. Ow. It's telling me to go up. Maybe I start. Oh, that's what we gotta do. Then we climb it. There we go. That makes more sense.
Looks like more stigma over there by the old farmstead.
What up, gator?
Looks like y'all weathered the storm pretty well.
Pigs hiding anything? Oh, yep, they are. Uh-oh.
Stop squealing. You'll attract the gator. Oh my gosh, please shut up. Please.
Oh,
I'm trying to help you. Oh my god.
snack on a raft.
Wait, hey, no, asshole.
Oh, expedition is gonna be streams.
Ah, shit. Damn fool thing. Rest in peace. Ugh. I need a shower so bad. I am covered in doo-doo water.
More stigma. All right, what do we got this time? No, two of these? Oh, no, these are just the nests. Okay. It officially comes out in like next week. Right now it's like early access. There you go. No running. $60. How much are these? So I could get both. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna unlock more tiers in a little bit. And when we unlock the tiers, I think I'd rather get upgraded abilities over push and pull. But they are core abilities. Oh, that gave me a code. First line of the description. Came from that way. tired today.
Conveyor belt's dead. Needs power.
We ended up, we had our, like, whiskey and wisdom last night, but instead of drinking, decided to have a gummy. Had, like, the perfect buzz coming. Was like just vibing over there, and then right when I got up to leave and go home, the rest of it hit, and I was like, oh, feeling good. Slept great. Oh yeah, it's weird because I only took a 25 this time, so significantly less than what I usually take. Perfect amount of high from it, but it shit took like 3 hours to kick in. I don't know if it's because I ate right beforehand or what, but that's a long time for the gummy to hit. Like maybe there was just like a lot of food on my stomach or something. I don't know. I mean, it's nice that 25 is enough to get the job done, though. Because previously it was not.
Let's go. Got a bottle to fill.
Damn. I'm gonna be honest, the way they zip across and hit you, I could do without that. Oh, you shit. No! Fuck. Damn. I gotta use crouton earlier. Come here. Where do you think you're going? Oh, you think the volume's low? The volume should not be low. it just the big boy? Damn, that goes on cooldown. Oh, oh, we're good.
Jolene's guilt got the best of her, despite telling herself it wasn't murder. If her daddy didn't punish her and Tom all those years, they wouldn't have done what they did. She vowed to dedicate herself to good works and let the Lord sort it out.
Can't believe Jolene's the one who set two-toed Tom free.
Damn. So the gator that her dad was starving, she let it go free, and I guess it killed her dad.
Bottle's almost full. Just one more should do it.
This game's got all kinds of trauma. Still getting the switch. I mean, that's my job. I kind of have to. I'm not gonna do it happily. You little shit, come here. Bro. Reef tank, welcome. The booty ancient. Bro, I swear I'm dodging this. Stop, please. There's not a parry, but there is a perfect dodge. Right, the funniest thing about the Switch is people were like, oh, well, it's only like that much because of tariffs. And then they're like, we have not accounted for tariffs for delaying this and making it more expensive. People thought the price was already with the tariffs. Little did they know.
Poor Tom had cried from hunger all the nights his supper was taken. Some say he once bit his own toes off for something to eat. Imagine when Jolene rang his dinner bell. and he saw old Swolf just laying there, all juicy.
Oh, Jolene. Who did it?
Jolene done killed her papa.
Fog again.
All right, this whole town got some big trauma. Done killed her daddy.
Should head towards the pig factory. They said the trailer might have got caught in the river bend. That door needs power. Ugh. God, it smells awful out here.
There we go. Let's go, little guy. What's this about penguins? A couple of y'all mentioned penguins.
That explains the smell.
Something happened with penguins?
That's so bad, I can taste it. Awful way to go. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to get through there somehow, ain't I?
Tariffs on penguins? What do you mean there were tariffs placed on penguins? It doesn't make sense. You tariffed an island of only penguins? The fuck? Why are we putting tariffs on places we don't even do trade with? That don't make no fucking sense.
All right, you're up, Crouton.
Get him, Crouton. Yeah, all the chatter is on YouTube.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. There's the tangle.
Drama time.
After Jolene let Tom go loose, he discovered the pig farm. How had Swoops kept this miraculous place secret from him?
I mean, investments are already taking a hit.
He didn't care if it's a pig or a washing machine. If you go hungry when you're young, you never trust in the next meal. You'll eat even if you're full, just in case. Tom never felt like he'd ever have enough.
Hurt people hurt people. That's what Mama says.
Yeah, I've been considering if I want
Lots
to
of
get
dads
some
were
like
mistreated when they were little.
SPY puts just in case things really crash. Just hedge like 50k in the event of a crash, since that'll, you know, quadruple in value. I mean, the thing is, like, at the age I'm at, I'm not really worried about it because I'm not retiring anytime soon. So it's, you know, you just leave it and let it ride. But at the same time, it's like, you know, there's high temptation to just pull everything out and then go back in when the market looks like it's going to begin recovering. But then you get into all the, you know, can you time the market properly? Who knows? It's the $1 million question. How do I blow that up while I'm still moving? Oh, that would do it.
That's my house. Mama!
Ah.
Mom.
We got a Tom fight? Oh!
Go, you big bastard!
Oh, shit. Oh, god damn. Shit. Double jump and glide. Okay. Wait, how am I supposed to even dodge this?
Let's go, you big bastard.
Well, I can dodge that. Dodge the tail. Oh god, he's throwing poop at me now.
Whoa, the church bell. He's swapped. Ropes' bell had him doing tricks.
Oh.
He's down.
So I gotta just avoid him until the wound shows up. Alright, we're definitely gonna die here.
The wound. No. The bell.
Clouds roll on the far horizon. Sick green sky and tornadoes colliding. How much longer until the river's rising? Birds fall silent and the critters are hiding. When mucky swamps and dusty lands colliding. Blood stirs up. What's long forgotten, twisted.
Oh god damn it.
Blood stirs up. What's long forgotten, churned up for all to see.
Fuck, hit the wrong button.
You better cough up my house right now. No use bringing that thing.
Shit, it's on cooldown. Oh, no, I'm gonna get fucked up.
He's down.
Ah, fuck. Bruh. I was pulling it off and I fucking landed in the poop water. Oh, we got a checkpoint. Alright, that's not bad then. I dodged that, sir.
You better cough up my house right now. Not much time.
Alright, so probably 2 more times. Nope. Oh, yeah, I'm tired.
Need to hit him hard.
Are you mad now?
Shit, there he goes.
The storm has stung, but the river's raging. Long days been just contemplating what will be when you are sinking. Pulled down by your secret sinning, under waters deep and unforgiven. The past, make clear there's no denying. Monsters up,
I got it. So we gotta throw shit at it when the time comes. Okay.
Bide my time.
clusters up. What's up?
Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a glide. Oh! Again, I ain't snacks. Oh.
Can't reach the bell with just my spindles alone. Out here, tongue scraping a gator.
Ah, shit. I was hoping I could do enough to finish it. No! Oh my god. Hopefully we're still on the... Yeah, I think we're in the final zone. Checkpoint saving my ass now. Dude, if I had to restart the boss every time, I probably would have quit. I would have been like, well, it's a cool game, but I'm not doing this.
Bell with just my spindles alone. The tongue! The tongue!
Nope, I swear to God I'm hitting these dodges. Oh, damn it, dude. I'm enjoying it overall. This is really long for a gimmick boss fight.
I'll fix you all. Gotta be kidding me.
We got eaten by that gator. Now we in Two Toes Tom Billy.
This? Ah, you in here? No way to reach the house. Gonna have to clear out all that stigma.
A house, a boat, and a church.
Wait, do I not land on that?
For Tom,
I think it's just because of the I slept.
for Tom. They say for Tom,
I slept really good,
but to Tom.
but I don't know why. Anytime I have a gummy, I wake up early as fuck. So I went to bed at probably 2, and then I was up right at 8. So I think that's what it was. I didn't get to like sleep in at all. Now my body's like, bro, why are you awake? Ooh. Papa Sutter.
That's rough. I wonder how long he was here for. And if his daughters are still in Prospero. I hope that ain't the top of Jolene's church.
Boom. Gator trauma. I mean, I don't think mess with sleep would be the right term for me. Like when I woke up, I was still tired. But I woke up and I was like, oh, I guess I should start my day. Should have just gone back to bed. And you are welcome to the Booty Champions.
Ma, you in there? Can you hear me?
Something tells me Ma ain't in the house no more. Ma's somewhere else. Yeah, I just need to, like, when I go to bed tonight, I need to actually just sleep in, bro.
She was just big
Just
enough
stay in bed for
smaller rides.
sleep till like 10. That'd be good.
But having fun. Vignette crumbs all on her shirt. We never went back. I wish we had more carefree moments like that together.
I wish you were here.
I feel like I'm always up till 2. My sleep's weird though. Like if I'm like trying to help get the kids down, so if I'm laying in bed with one of the kids and watching a movie, I can pass out at like 8 p.m. But I'm down. If I don't fall asleep then, I get a second wind and I'm up till like 2 or 3. Yeah, it's time to do dad stuff. I'm like, okay, let's lay here and watch your baby shark. I'm like, oh.
That was some gator fight. I'd applaud if I had hands.
Mama's not in the house. There's just red yarn everywhere.
Red yarn. That means Huggin' Molly's been there.
What?
Didn't your grandma ever scare you? Oh, Huggin' Molly's gonna snatch you.
Yeah, to keep me from wandering off when I was little. Old Huggin' Molly steals children, and all she leaves behind is red yarn. Wait, is Huggin' Molly real?
All the stories are real, darling.
If Huggin' Molly took Mama, why?
Well, Molly takes children no one cares about. Your mama might have gotten away one too many times.
But there's nothing in the stories that talk about how to find Huggin' Molly.
I might know where you could start looking. Hop on. Hazel had gone into the belly of the beast to find her maw once she reached the river bend, thanks to me. But Hazel's house was covered in red yarn, a sure sign of Molly's child-stealing ways. It looked like she got to Lacey first. Maybe Lacey crossed paths with Molly.
Ugh.
Tales of old Molly stealing children weren't just tales. Years ago, when he was no bigger than a minnow, hugging Molly even snatched Hazel's daddy Trey. But Bunny got him back somehow. Hazel would have to track down old Molly to bring her ma back. Fortunately, I knew a spot owned by Bunny where she might find some leads.
Chapter 6.
Bunny Flood's the only one that ever messed with her and lived to tell. Became obsessed and paid cash money to anyone who'd tell her about old Molly's whereabouts. Bunny Flood never was known to share. But there could be some clues in her house up ahead.
Wait, you're taking me to Bunny's house? I'm not exactly on her guest list right now. And ain't her house back that way?
Oh, this one's her weekend house. Can't expect rich people to spend Sundays the same place they spend Tuesday. But she don't come much anymore. But is something bad happening in that house.
You think her house is full of booby traps?
Well, I do hear that in her quest to find Molly, she might have taken some things that weren't entirely hers.
Truly
She
welcome.
really got you shook.
Darling, listening to my fear is how I got this old.
I hope Bunny isn't there, because that'd be awkward.
Bunny's old cottage. We're about to find Grandma's trauma. Hey, there we go. Hold Y to unleash strands, damaging in a wide area. That sounds good. Double dodge. After double dodge, I get better unravel. That's crazy. Yeah, let's get this. Rending step, amplified attack, amplified rend, or aerial rend. Rending step, aerial rend. What else? Rending step, amplified attack, amplified rend. Rending. So amplified aerial rending. So a dash in, or a charge attack, a dash in and smash. Aerial rend is the smash. Amplified is the amplified rend, amplified attack. I'm guessing the last one is amplified attack. That might be worthwhile if I can heal myself.
Look at all that stigma. All right, time to get to work.
And get through all the granite stigma. Get on in there, little buddy. What did I grab here exactly? A hold Y and then double dodge so far. Okay. That's pretty good. That's a special. I don't know anybody that likes cold calls. It's been steadily adding in new enemies, but there's not a... The movement looks off because it's stop motion. Cowboy definitely says synergy at his day job. I'm probably not going to have my day job for much longer. Sounds like they're still pushing for return to office, and there's no way you're getting me to... I ain't going back into an office part-time. That's just not happening. I will continue my work as long as it is telework. You ain't... I mean, like, shit. If I like realistically, because like my day job hours are 8 to 1 Monday to Thursday. It's 20 hours. If I had to add in an hour commute there and back,
What else did I get wrong about you?
fucking 4 days a week, like there's no chance, bro. I would take my 20-hour work week to a 28-hour work week.
No.
With just driving, like, nope. Nope. There's no chance.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought.
We got it. The Geekdom Raid. Well, welcome, Geekdomers.
Damn it! The road's washed out.
Turn to office mandate makes no sense. I've worked from home since COVID and productivity's never matter. No, exactly. It's all about just real estate value. Nobody's in these offices, and they don't have it's harder and harder for them to justify paying for real estate that nobody is using. But like objectively speaking, it doesn't. If anything, you could make the argument that work in the office is less productive, because I remember being in the office. A typical day in the office would start at about 6:30. The first hour of that day, nothing gets done. Nothing. Because everyone's just drinking coffee and shitting. That's it. First hour of the day is coffee and shits. After that, you might have a morning stand-up. After that, you're going to have that one guy that always comes to your fucking cubicle that wants to bullshit. When you finally get rid of him, another dude's going to come to your cubicle that wants to bullshit. And you're going to be like, okay, I got to jump in a meeting. And you'll be on your little headset for, 20 minutes. And then somebody else is going to come to your cubicle and bullshit. And then you're going to go get lunch. And then you're going to have maybe one more meeting. Like, you get... I statistically get less work done at the office than I did working from home. And there's no way I am gonna take a commute again to listen to the dude that just loves to chatter about shit at the office. Not doing it. I don't want to go back to the office. I don't want office discussions. I don't care. You saw the new Star Wars? Cool. I don't watch Star Wars. I don't care. Conversation should end there. I don't need you to tell me the plot. I'm not that into it.
Can't see a stigma knot. It's got to be here somewhere.
I mean, it's for us, it's not even micromanagement. It's like I said, it's quite literally, I think, just real estate. Because I know even my management, they're not happy about it either. They're getting pushed from their work from home jobs into fucking cubicles. That's the thing about the VA return to office that's just extra fucked, because you're talking about people who have been with the VA for 10, 15, 20 years, like GS 13, 14 level positions. Some of these people are like directors of departments. But this mandate, they're all just gonna get shoved in a fucking in a little pig pen. In little cubicles. Just a room filled with fucking cubicles. Like, it's the polar opposite of an effective workplace.
Better grab that. Need all the help I can get. You don't stay that rich by being kind.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want the social aspect, you could just go out. Like, I go out for lunch almost every day. Chat with the bartender or whoever's working wherever I'm at, you know?
There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps.
I was commuting 3 hours there and back to Big Boss. Came back from a cruise, found out his wife tested positive at noon. Stayed and kept coming in every day. That's the other thing I don't miss at all, man, is too many fucking people would get sick and then they would just come into the office anyway. Like, no. I already got my kids fucking coming home sick from school all the time. Hold RB. I think I gotta do this. So hold. Get in that hole. There we go. So like back when I had to go to the office, it didn't even make sense to go to the office because we had this is the ironic thing too, is, you know, all the talk about like government wastefulness and whatnot. Like, the office was one of the biggest wastes of VA money I've ever seen, because we had there was not enough room at the VA hospital already. So what they did is they rented out office space for us. There was like one doctor that would work out of the office, one guy that was in a different department, and then my team, which was like 5 people in Nashville. So they rent out this huge building for, you know, fucking 6 people. There was space in that building for probably 30, 40 people. We had 6 of us working there, and they continued to pay whatever the crazy fucking rent was. $18,000 a month, $30,000 a month. Who knows what it is now. And then at one point they were like, fuck it, y'all are just gonna work from home. And it was like, wow, who would have thought? You can send us all home and amazing. You're now saving, you know, fucking $30,000 a month is now being saved. Heal here? Yes, I'm getting it. Oh. Yeah, we were, and that's the thing too. We were full remote before COVID even happened. So like when COVID happened, it didn't change anything because they had already got. I think COVID was when they finally got rid of the office. They're like, all right, there's no point in this.
All right, now to keep going.
But I'm doing it smart. I took my sick leave. I'm waiting to see if how shit works out. Let's go for this. Go to heal. Wait, no. I wanted the weave upgrade. So I gotta do. So what I should do is dash in, jump, and then a charged attack. I'll stick with my gov job until they say I have to go to office, and then I'll, you know, just lightly put in that 2-week resignation. Time it to take 2 weeks of administrative leave at the same time or personal leave. If they ever rescind that order, I'd be glad to come back and help the team again, but sure as fuck not going to an office part-time.
Like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle.
The downside for home is that I gained weight from all the sitting around and snacking. I had to buy a treadmill. Yeah. I mean, I got a little walking treadmill. Those help a lot. Is that OnlyFans page going up? It might. I'll pay all those bills somehow. You got a different part-time job? No, I'd transfer everything to streaming. I already make way more doing this than I did at the VA. The main reason I kept the VA job is it gave me a sense of normalcy, like, you know, having to wake up. I can't just stay up late night playing video games because I gotta be up early to be ready to do the job. So that was nice. Okay, boys, listen here. Y'all gotta calm the fuck down. Now, if I did anything, I might, if I wanted to do anything outside of YouTube, I'd probably start up a consulting business. Oh shit, I'm dead. Start up a consulting business that provides usability and design guidance on games. Considering I've been doing usability for 10 plus years. Damn, just reset this one. Yep, I got a master's in it. Damn, my control on the big one is huge. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I need... And I gotta be careful here. Ooh. Damn. What was the trauma?
When the sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgive him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh no.
The fuck?
Did Mama know about this?
God damn, this game's fucking dark, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think anyone was ready for that trauma dump. What the fuck? What happened? His little sister got covered in mud and he was like, let's wash you off, and he pushed her in the lake and she drowned. Jesus Christ. I was way too nonchalant for how fucked up that was. It's crazy. Y'all gotta stop with that shit. Nope. You get away. Y'all got off my ass. I might knock this fucking difficulty down, man. I don't know. As much as we're having to fight this bullshit, I don't know if I want the extra challenge. Y'all, no, y'all are too fucking annoying. Stop that shit. I'm curious. Let's see. Difficulty. We're on Grand Weaver. Or what's custom? Let's go to custom. Player damage increased. Health coil increased. Regen timer normal. What is balanced? Balanced. Boss damage, combat intensity, extreme. Nest can spiral, default's fine. Balanced. I want intense combat, but enemy damage just normal. Intense combat, balanced. So everything's balanced except intensity of combat. Looks good. All right. Yeah, because I think hard is like, just based on what we saw there, I think hard is like you deal less damage and enemies deal more damage, which is not really my idea of a good difficulty. I want intensity in the combat, but yeah, it's insane. That damage was like fucking at least double what it was before. shit.
Now for another painful minute.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes.
Mama was a bitch. How many goals this year for weightlifting? I'm trying to hit 500 on squat, and then I'm cutting all my numbers down. I'm really close to it already. I got hit 470. I just need like one good day in the gym with a big lunch beforehand, and I think I'll be able to hit the 500. And then after that, all my levels are going to be coming down. Deadlift will probably stay at like 400-ish, which feels good for reps. Squats, I'll probably back down to like 350. And then bench, I'd like to stay around 300, 315. The bot is just on a timer. I could probably delete that command. Like, do we? I don't know. Y'all think, do we need the one strike command? Like, it's been a rule for so long. I mean, the whole purpose of it was originally to be like, you know, this is your one chance. Fuck around and find out. But I kind of feel like, I don't know. I feel like people should just know better than to fuck around, you know?
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it.
Gonna be climbing up there, kid. That's dumb.
Her favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either.
Bunny, bitch. Bunny, a bitch. Let me go check the bot. Maybe I'll just leave it as a command. Hang on, let's see. Timers. Let me turn that off. Is there a command for it? All right, yeah, I just made it a command instead. Cool. Problemo solvo. Now people will be like, why does the bot say I'm being mean? Like, nah, it's a bot. Ooh, spikes. Ooh, spikes. And Bonnie's got that extra prickly past.
Jesus!
Oh, shit. That's what I get. Turned around to look at the shadow monster. I think I was supposed to find the one about sister drowning after the other ones. Like you find the one that like Mama has the favorite. She scolded Tom for getting the dress dirty. Then he tried to wash sister off. Second time it happened and she died.
Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you. Hello? Is anyone home? I guess no one's here. Showing off flood family business partners like trophies.
Get in there, crouton. What you got? Well, that was them before baby girl died.
Granny Couture.
Baby died because she drowned by accident. Brother was trying to help her out.
Hazel.
She was a bad mama who didn't watch her kids and then blamed her son.
Fit for a princess. Dad never moved past it, did he? I bet that tree made for a nice view once.
The story's pretty good. The combat, it's okay, but you definitely want more.
So much I never got to know about you.
Like so far, enemy variety is definitely pretty thin. And the combat's good enough, but I think the enemy variety holds it back.
Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly,
Because you start to fight the same shit, and then it just makes you hate certain enemies more.
Oh, Bunny. Can't remember when I stopped dreaming about Dad. Restorative, element, grand, tapestry? So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad. She loves a sketchy bookshelf. Holy. What kind of person needs a room like this? Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing. Hang on, Dad? You went missing too? Red yarn. She found out Hugging Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
Oh shit, Hugging Molly is that big fucking spider thing we saw at the start.
Chloe Drudge. Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns too. Where'd she get all this? That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls too. She was serious. What is Bunny up to?
Yeah, I don't know why she was surprised about her dad, because she, like you said, the catfish told her.
That's a big ass feather. What the hell? Why is Laurent in those pictures?
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Hugging Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Hugging Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Oh, let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
At least it's clean.
Now, what do you know about Hugging Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
You don't think
That Molly took your mother to lure you? Well, I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mama's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her. Molly took my dad, but Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
Awake all night to hear you breathe. I count your breaths as you dream. And at the end of dreams, you breathe. But now the leaving's done, and we still go on.
I'm muted still. Let's see, what did I miss? Oh, I said Grandma definitely guilty of some shit. I don't trust her at all. And then I said to Owen that you'll probably be fine because the shit that's used to cast sorceries, the weapons that cast them at least, they're not very good anyway. So you're better off with a proper scaling seal. Well, he was asking if there's an incantation casting weapon similar to how sorceries have like that sword that can also cast spells, but
What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
that stuff's usually not that good anyway. Like, it's okay, but if you're a dedicated caster, it's not worth it anyway.
And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
So now you're a flood. No, I wouldn't have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help. I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots.
Cahoots. It's a fun word.
He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad.
Life force moves from thing to thing.
I think we're about to find out some fucked up shit about Bunny.
That's the tree catfish meant. Oh, Bunny.
You bring me flowers every spring.
Yeah, cahoots and shenanigans.
Leave these hates to fester here.
Well, I mean, the whole game is stop motion, so I mean, everyone's meant to look janky. Shit, there's a lot of stuff. Oh shit, ran right into your ass. Come here. Get off of my ass.
That's handled. Now back to the road.
55. Yeah, I'm liking this more though than what the difficulty was on, where everything was like two-shotting me.
I tend you and love you as before. You'll always be my girl, my little baby girl. Our life was smooth.
Is that a baby?
From thing to thing, but without you, child, time is
Oh man, this is about to be fucked up.
slow in the orchard as before.
I don't like where this is going, chat. Oh shit. I hope this ain't some shit like she necromancered her baby and it's a ghost. Like, no.
It's like the tangle itself is crying.
Cherry tree. Oh man, it's named after a baby too. Oh man, this is about to be some trauma.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate. Whoa. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost.
Yeah, I don't think I agree with trapping your dead kid's soul in a tree using magic. Doesn't doesn't seem like the right fucking thing to do. Ugh.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following her lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a mauled history with him.
Better get to the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
Mm. I don't even think her grandma's really a weaver. I think her grandma like stole weaver hooks. Found a weaver and killed her and took her stuff.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby. Oh man, that's a big one.
Oh, you're a big boy. And if I gotta fight like a bunch of little ones and that big dude at the same time, that's not gonna be a good time. $100. I'm gonna get that. 15 more. What's over this way? What's life?
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Masterson sounds like an ass.
Hazel. Hazel.
Lumber used to be a huge business here. I wonder what happened.
Spiders. Yeah, we beat the gator. That was what, about an hour ago. I'll probably get through one more chapter and then we'll wrap up. I'll finish it off tomorrow. And then we'll get back to walkthrough prep.
Keep ending up out here.
Because the spider weaving everything.
Hold on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after Laurent had cooked us that 3-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in
he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
Ah. Ugh, I barely made it. There we go. Boom. 5 more. Oh, shit. Trio's done with Apex. Pick up Monster Hunter. Can never go wrong with Monster Hunter. Increased damage, wider area, and weave impacted enemies. That sounds huge, especially because off of weave, I can get heals. So we're definitely grabbing that. Bloody and naked in the woods. Looked like he'd fought a puma. Sorry, please let me stay. I won't do it again.
Sounds like he really cared about him.
Exile 2 worth 30. I mean, I didn't enjoy it that much, but overall sentiment of it is positive. My thing with Path is, so Path has a very grindy type end game, and I don't have time for it, man. Like, I unironically like the loot style of Diablo more, you know? If I'm playing as a barbarian, I want to see barbarian shit. If I'm playing as a sorceress, I want to see sorceress shit. And I know that doesn't really work with Path, because the whole idea is you can be anything you want. But the problem with the be anything you want is that all of your loot has to come through fucking trading with other players, which is like trying to herd cats. I just wanna play, I wanna get my loot until I'm bored, and then make a new character and move on. I don't wanna go through, you know, browsing the fucking auction house to find the perfect thing and then whispering the guy to trade, and just, no, it's just not for me. I remember the last time we played, man, I was like, I think I want to get a new thing, and there's like an auction house type thing. It's like, oh, it's more like a market listing. So the best way to describe it would be like, imagine if you went shopping on Amazon, but before you could just buy the thing that already has a price, you had to like whisper the owner and be like, I would like to pay you for this. That's what it was fucking like. And it sucked, because I'm like, I can already see this auction house. I can already see dude wants to sell it for, you know, 1 orb. Let me fucking buy it.
These little guys are menaces.
This looks like some big stigma. That's all. It's about to be a boss fight or something. Nope, it's regulars.
Can't let you slow me down.
Get back here. But, you know, not every game is for every person, so. And you look at, I know, like, Rory ended up, he loved Path 2, whereas I got bored of it. But you look at Kazan, I feel like every time I talk to Rory, he's got something new to new to complain about with Kazan. And meanwhile, I'm like, oh, this is my game of the year. This shit is great.
Knots around here somewhere.
Go on in there, crouton. Ah, you can do it, crouton. Keep going.
Got it. Stigma's clearing up.
Uncharted's a good time. Probably going to be revisiting that soon.
Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21. Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
The Stellar Blade soundtrack is phenomenal. I think pretty good underplays it. I'd say it's right there next to Final Fantasy and Nier Automata. Loved Stellar Blade soundtrack. Looks like another generator thing. Is there a way to get in? Do I gotta send Crouton in? Usually I gotta send Crouton in. Yeah, it's very chill. That's why I opted for this tonight. So what's funny is I was sitting there, I was getting ready to stream, and I like turned on Kazan, and then I was like, man, I'm fucking tired. Do I really want to do Kazan as tired as I am? I was like, I don't know if I got the energy in me to perfect parry and perfect dodge everything Kazan's gonna throw at me right now. I was like, fuck it, I'm doing South of Midnight. It's a good, chill, sleepy game. We can do that. Near Final Fantasy. For a while, I was doing the Witcher 3 soundtrack a lot. That's a really good one. Witcher 3 soundtrack, just I think those would be my, if I had to like pick a top 3 game soundtracks, it'd be like Nier Automata, Final Fantasy 7, and Witcher 3. Those would be my 3 big greats. Witcher 3. I commonly consider Witcher 3 the best game I will never revisit. Because like that game is, it's amazing. Everyone should experience that shit at least once. But I find it so hard to go back to. I don't know. I also, like, once I've, like, watched a movie, I usually don't rewatch it. I don't reread books. And I mean, it's the same thing with The Witcher. Like, you know, once you know all the mysteries, once you know all the investigations, how they all work out, I just don't get the same enjoyment, like, replaying that. Hey, honestly, I think, truth be told, I think Souls games are one of the only things I will replay multiple times. And it's usually because they play so different that it's like, you know, like going through Souls as a dex build is wildly different from a faith build or a strength build or a magic build. It was like, I feel like in The Witcher, the gameplay isn't the focus. So, you know, yeah, you could do a melee playthrough and then a science playthrough, but, you know, in Souls, you're 90% of what you're doing is fight. So that's what, I mean, I don't know. That's what draws me into Souls, is the challenge, the combat, you know. Like, yeah, the exploration the first time around is obviously amazing, but I feel like you can very easily lean on the gameplay of a Souls game and replay it, whereas a lot of RPGs just, you know, I don't want to replay it. Just don't have that desire.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin' Molly?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny? As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel?
You didn't deserve her.
That's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe. Get out!
Oh, shit. Didn't expect that.
Shit. Maybe I can reweave him.
Turned into a four-winged bird.
How long has he been like this?
Find clues. Tell me about Bird Laurent. We're Bird, right? I don't think anyone expected that.
Filling the bottle will clear better. Then I can reweave Laurent. Company houses.
Done with Kazan. Interims of replaying? No, I'm not. Bro, why do you assume that, DJ? Brand new game came out. I wanted to check it out. It's been like 2 days since I played Kazan. Why the assumption? If you don't watch football for a couple months out of the year, or I guess you quit watching football. No, I'm just doing something else. The fuck? God damn it. That bumper. Yank it and yank it. I mean, even last time I played Kazan, I was like, it's going to be a couple days because I want to get through this new game that's coming out. You know, soon, just because you said you don't replay or rewatch. Oh, I mean, bro, I mean, there's a series ongoing. When was the last time you saw me drop a walkthrough mid-progress? I'm saying it's a silly assumption. Oh shit, this is one of them big things. You're mine. Come here.
Am I ready for this?
Ramadan.
A child heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived, but daddy only got paid to accompany a script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
So he lost his mama to sickness when she was young. His daddy took up drinking, I guess. Yeah, and I've never understood that sentiment. I feel like I get it, depression is a thing, but I feel like if if my wife died, I feel like I would, I'd want to live on for the sake of my kids. I wouldn't want to just drown myself in alcohol.
It's gotta take forever to build a nest this big.
You go to the Doom preview? No, I don't go to... Honestly, these days, unless I'm getting paid to go somewhere, I don't go. Because anytime there's like 3 different preview events I've turned down recently, I hate... So I hate traveling. Unless I'm going somewhere on vacation, I fucking hate traveling. Because like there was an event coming up, man, and it would have been like, I would have had to get on a plane, fly for like 10 hours somewhere, and then you go to bed, you're eating maybe something at the hotel, assuming it's still open. You wake up, the next day is just record, and then you're right back on a plane, and then you're getting home at 6 a.m. I don't fucking like that, man. I don't like the travel. Most of the time it's not worth it. Like, yeah, I get to preview something a little bit early, but like, is it really worth me traveling back-to-back days for 6 hours plus?
can't imagine how hard that must have been. All that work for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you get to come home with footage. Other times you don't. But even then, it's just, you know, it's time away from the wife and kids. It's time that I can't stream. I can't record. So unless I'm like really caught up on stuff, I'm inevitably, you know, I'm gonna be falling behind because it's like, you know, it's taking time off work to do work. So these days, like, unless it's a paid opportunity, I usually don't bother. Because like if I'm getting paid to go somewhere and do something, you know, it's a lot easier to justify that. Because then it's like, well, you know, I'll be away, but I'm actively making money to do this trip. So that's a lot easier to be like, all right, if I'm going to get paid, I'll go. But if it's just a, you know, fly across the country and we'll give you an hour of footage, I'm like, no, it's not worth it. It's funny. I remember when this came up. Somebody was like, "Oh, well, they're bringing you out there though. Think about that. Like, you get to fly out and stay in a hotel. Like, I don't want to stay in a fucking hotel. I want to sleep in my bed, man." Like, maybe if you don't travel, you look at it as like, "Oh, it's gonna be so exciting." Like, no. There's nothing exciting about flying somewhere and sleeping in a fucking hotel bed. I never fall asleep on time in a hotel bed. You can't get the pillow quite right, or you're too cold, or you're too hot. Just no, fuck that. The only way I like traveling these days is if it's vacation. When I get to that destination, the only thing I'm doing is eating and drinking for a week. Yeah, sign me up. I'll travel. I'm going there to do work. I don't want to. I have to travel for work all over Australia, and it sucks even when I get paid for it, right? Like, it's not. Traveling for work just sucks. Like, it sucks no matter how you cut it. I hate hotel pillows, man, because I got like some big ass king size pillows. They're huge. Hotel pillows are always too small. Like, my pillow probably about this big. Hotel pillows are always like this fucking big for some reason. Like, they're just enough to like fit your head on. So I'll sleep in like a king size bed and I'll use like all fucking sticks of those pillows to get comfortable. Hate that shit. Yeah, there's zero firmness to them. Like, they just fold around your head in half a second. So you have to have like the first pillow, and then you gotta have that pillow under it. And then I usually sleep on my side, so I need another pillow to put underneath my arm. Like, no, shit sucks.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drop by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
I hate that shit, man. So no preview events. If there's a preview event, it's got to be something either I'm like insanely excited for, like a Souls game. Souls games, which even then sometimes not that. Like Night Rain, there was a chance to, like, there was a Night Rain event. They're like, you can come out and play it. I'm like, do we get to record it? They're like, no. I'm like, it's a fucking hard pass, man. There's no fucking way I'm flying all the way out to California to come to a thingy and play this game for 3 hours and then fly 6 hours home. Like, that ain't fucking happening. I mean, gosh, imagine that. That's 12 hours of basically back-to-back flying to get to play something a week early. There ain't no fucking way.
But how am I supposed to get in there?
And then I think, honestly, I think COVID got me disillusioned, because when COVID was happening, every single one of these companies figured out a way where you could preview the game remotely. They were like, oh, we're gonna have you log into our PC and it'll be a little bit janky, but you'll be able to play it. We'll record the footage and then we'll send it to you. And so that's what happened during COVID, and that was great. And I was like, shit, y'all can do this. You know, you're saving money. You don't got to fly people out and put them in hotels, so you're saving money. We're still getting the footage. It's a little bit janky, obviously, because it's, you know, it's remote capture, but still, this seems like a win-win. And then after COVID, everything was in-person events again. And I was just like, why? Why? I don't want to go. I don't want to travel. There's a standard rate. Everything negotiates separately. It all depends. Depends what you're going out to do, who you're working with. Like I have like standard rates that I do. But then for like something big, like I did a thing for like Microsoft. And I was like, well, it's Microsoft. I know Microsoft had got fucking money. So like I was talking to my dude and he's like, I was like, what do you think? Do I ask this much? And he was like, nah, you double it. And I'm like, okay. Because Microsoft got money. But like for, you know, if it was like an indie title or something, I usually come down a lot on rates because I know those folks ain't got the budget. But if it's a big sponsored event, I got no qualms about taking a fat paycheck from some billion-dollar company. They ain't gonna miss it.
Birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
If Miyazaki was presenting it exclusively. Unravel cool. Oh, I did not know that helps cooldowns. Yeah, grab that. I mean, it ain't even about presenting. It's just, it's about time, you know? I don't know. I've never understood the concept of like, oh, I can't wait to travel. I'm getting away from the wife and kids. Like, no, I like spending time with my wife and kids. A whole like 4 or 5 days away from my babies. Oh. Oh, my back's fine. They're trying to like build it up. You take that. Yeah, like I don't get that. They're like, oh, okay, I got him at work away from my wife. Like, why do you marry her then? Yeah, I'm right there with you, Dylan. Like, my kids are 2 and 4. I go on the trip for a week, that feels like an eternity to them. Oh, shit. Phantom Blade Zero. Hopefully it's cool. Looks very Skyrim-y. Not Skyrim-y, Sekiro-y. Words are hard.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
Souls exclusive. I think it's... I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I think either tariffs... I mean, honestly, if the rate tariffs are going, we're going to see an economic crash. So, I don't know what's going to happen there. I got 2 separate videos on my thoughts on the game. I guess cautiously optimistic would be the easy way to describe it, because, you know, I like FromSoft for the exploration they offer and how those worlds feel to explore and uncover secrets and, you know, conquer the challenges, and neither of the games that are coming up I think really appeal to that. Well, I mean, yeah, we're things aren't looking good already, but they can get a lot worse. Ooh. Oh, come on. Yeah, I had that. Wait till we get to like 2008 housing crisis levels. That's like one of my friends was selling, and he's like, "Hey, you said you were interested in getting a bigger house because of like the in-law suite." And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, you know, would you be interested in buying before I go on the market?" And I'm like, "Oh, maybe. It depends. What are you going to be asking for it?" And, he's like, "The realtor thinks we can get 2.8. I'm like, "You go for that." I am not paying that much money for a fucking house. That's a crazy price. That's like the housing market here, man. Like when we bought, I paid 1.5, which is still a lot. But Nashville has a pretty expensive housing market.
Well, I'll be battered, fried, and dipped in grits.
But when he was like 2.8, I was like, yeah, no, I'm out. I'm out.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
Yeah, on time. Okay, we got time to finish this out.
Never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots. Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
Yeah, bad time to buy a car too. I'm just glad. My car is basically new. Wife's car is basically new. And I got no plans on moving until mortgage rates like plummet. Like shit has to be below 3% before I'd consider moving. Even then, I'd want to stay like right where I'm at. Just get a slightly bigger house because we want to do a want to get something that has like a mother-in-law suite downstairs. Since all the grandmas getting old.
Bastards. Save a penny and lose a life. Oh, big man in charge with
I got a BMW i5. It's like the new electric one. Very zippy, very roomy, very fun. What a dickhead. Oh, I mean, not just a room, like, so a lot of houses in Tennessee, they're big enough to where like the basement is designed to be like an apartment basically. So the idea is, oh, my A button stopped working. Like the house and like the main floor of the house and the upstairs are like the house. And then instead of a basement, there's like a full downstairs, basically apartment that we would be able to like put her parents in as they get older. So they have their own little place. I don't have to see them every day. Come upstairs when they want. But it's easier to do that than find them a house over here because of how expensive house prices are.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably.
He pointed it at him.
Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after it, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret.
Dude, this game should just be called like Trauma Dump the Experience. Like,
Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my
40. Okay. You can get another upgrade for a while.
never hold just myself to blame.
Oh, don't look down.
It's an average square foot in Tennessee. Oh god, hang on. Wrong button. I just died. I don't know. I'd say in my area, average is probably 3,500 to 4,000 square foot. Basements usually aren't included. Basements only count towards like half the square footage. So in terms of like usable space, it'd probably be closer to like 5,000.
upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel! You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
That man
We don't gotta fight, Laurent.
hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first brick on me, told me to square up my shoulders. Boys don't die.
Oh shit.
Brick by tears, they break. Listen, my pain
Man, it hurts. I gotta get down the dodge timing for him.
my uncle's all in red. Other fight for pocket
Sorry.
There are iframes, I'm just mistiming it a lot. God damn it. Went for a charge attack there.
Don't do this, Laurent. Let me help. Where are you?
Yeah, we get half the square footage of a basement is counted. This phase is pretty easy. Not nearly as bad as the gator was to deal with.
Laurent, come on. Please.
$4 million in California? I mean, that's California prices. But remember, I'm in Tennessee. There's space abound here.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn so to blame. I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
Come on, stay down. Give me the opening. Got him.
Laurent? Are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you?
I spent ages hiding this shame I hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
But when the hurricane hit, the river took the house with Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey? I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Laurent. appreciate you.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all away.
Thanks for the ride. See you around. Molly's up there in the witch's nose with. These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.
Oh. Chapter 8. How many chapters are there? Let me see. Chapter Midnight has 14 chapters. All right, so we're definitely gonna wrap up then. I was thinking in my head, I was like, oh well, if we're almost at the end, I could probably push through, but 14? This is probably gonna be probably 2 more streams. Anyway, we're gonna close out here for now. We will continue pushing through. I'll probably end up playing more tomorrow. Like I said, I think we just push through it, wrap it up, and then we can focus on Kazan. So I will close out here for now, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow at some point, and we'll kick things off again.